Yeah, hey Hans, sorry, yeah, the game crashed on me and I couldn't close it down even with the alt tab in and the control delete. So yeah, I do apologise for that, folks. So the game crashed and I couldn't get the stuck window away, so I had to quickly do a reboot. Let me just make sure everything else is okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let me just all right, let's get back in there. Where were we? Painted Rebel Guard. But yes, welcome back, folks. Thank you for coming back. In fact, yeah, for some reason, I couldn't get rid of the frozen screen. But all is good now. So let's carry on from where we left off. Yeah, sorry, Hans. Yeah, Psykers are pretty OP at the moment. Their spells are very, very strong. Obviously, they do a lot of AoE damage. And their buffs, their buffs are super strong as well. The thing that makes the Psyker overpowered, I think, the main thing, apart from their spells, is this buff here. Whenever you put this on, basically, whenever you hit a target for the first time, you get 100% increased damage. And this, I think, this buff alone is one of the things that makes the Psyker really OP. But they do have very strong AoE skills, spells. And they're very powerful at the moment. At the moment, I'm running a mission that's equal to my power level, so it's very, very easy for me. If I ran missions that were a lot more difficult, it would be still probably just as easy, but I'd have to be a bit more careful when running into packs of mobs and stuff like that. But yeah, for the most part, Psyker is very strong. I said, after we get some of these missions cleared, I mean, other classes do have kind of passive buffs. I don't think they have any active buffs. I mean, there are shield generators and stuff like that you can get from shields, but you can't tweak them in any way. Like these skills. These skills have mastery slots. And if you have a look, I've put 3 mastery runes into this spell, so I can reduce the cooldown cost. I can reduce the cooldown of the time. I increase the duration, and increase the damage I do by 10%. So yeah, they don't necessarily. The other classes don't have active buffs that they can place on themselves, so to speak. But they can have passive buffs from skills and perks and whatnot. Yeah, not the same kind of buffing potential a Psyker has. I hope that was a clear answer for you, Hans. What's this guy doing? We don't mind turrets, we'll take turrets. Oh, let me message Vin back as well to say I crashed. Where's social? I can't get from social here. No, Ash Whisper. Okay. We'll quickly clear this out and message Vin back, see if he wants to jump back in party. Get buffed, otherwise I'm going to die.
For the rebellion! Smash the tyrant!
The thing that the Psyker does struggle with, though, if like I said, if you're kind of building for area effect, you're not going to have great potential in killing heavily armored targets. I mean, we need to get rid of that regen tower. There you go. I mean, like I said, this would normally take quite a while to kill on a harder difficulty because he's heavily armored and we've got no armor piercing in our AoE skills. So this would take a hell of a lot longer than normal, but I think the trade-off's worth it. Like I said, the massive clearing AoE potential versus not doing so good at the elite mobs. I think it's a fair trade-off. Let's quickly get this done and we'll see if we can invite Vin 1 back.
Kill the Imperial scum!
Cut.
Bash the tyrant!
Yeah, the tower is quite nice for creating your own missions and tailoring it to what kind of rewards you want and how challenging you want it to be. Yeah, tower is nice.
I shall wear your cadaver.
There's a lot of other nice systems as well that they've included. And they're going to be in full release as well, which is cool. Really looking forward to the morale system. Like, there'll be clear choices. There'll be like when you're doing your missions, some may have like a good and a bad way of doing a mission. So you can either be a purist or what was the other word they used? Now, purist or kind of not chaotic, but yeah, there's some sort of morality system going to be in play, which I think is cool. And you'll get various different skills, much like, I'm not sure if anyone remembers, what was it, Chaos Rising DLC for Dawn of War 2, where you could go purist or chaos, like be kind of painted in a way. Or another good example would be the Mass Effect trilogy, the morale system, very similar to the morale system in that. Whether you want to be kind of good or bad, the way you want to do your missions, and then having skills based on that. Skills and perks based on unique skill and perk trees opening up. I think it's going to be quite cool. Done.
I spit on your emperor! Dead rain.
How close are we? We're almost done. Will you get buffed? Just pop back. There you go. Go. Should do it. This should do it.
Wear your cadaver.
And we're done. Alright, so quickly message Vin 1 back and see if he wants to jump back in. Get out of there. Social in one. He's offline. It's a shame. Just check for recipes, blueprints even. No, nothing. Crack on. How we doing? What, Rebel Guard, Chaos Legion. I want some Nurgle. Plague Vanguard. Okay. Plague Vanguard it is. Oh no, that's a broken map. We do not want to do that. Let's get back out of there. Are you currently playing Diablo 3, Hans? Are you still playing it? Have you taken a break from it? Are you looking for something new? Have over here? Chaos Legion. I do count. Rebel Guard, no, Chaos Legion. With the Crusaders, you can have a one-handed melee weapon and pistol, one-handed melee weapon and shield, or a two-handed weapon. If you wanted to go melee on a Crusader, so they can't dual wield. But there is the Assassin class that has a wide variety of melee weapons, both two-handed and one-handed, and she can dual wield two one-handed melee weapons. She can also do pistol and sword if you wanted that, but she has two-handed and single-handed melee weapons, and she can dual wield. She can dual wield said melee weapons as well. So, yeah. Which one was it? It was this one, Chaos Legion, wasn't it?
Volley fire. Eat lead. Charge.
Or why not? Okay. Well, guys, if you want to be like that, sure. I ain't gonna say no, but you know what I'm doing to you guys? I'm just luring them all in. They think they've got me. They think they got me pressured. Where's this go? This goes up and round. Okay. Cool. Where's the other side go? Doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. No, the shields ain't that bad actually. Hans. One, they give you a hell of a lot of deflect. And if spec'd correctly, if built correctly, you could get some super high deflect. And there's a skill in one of the trees that basically every time you deflect a shot or a melee attack, it will regen your suppression bar by 5 points. And if you're constantly deflecting, then you're going to get a lot of suppression back. So you won't be affected by CC. You won't be as affected by things like slow, shock, stun, knockdown, knockback. And there's two types of shield. There's a storm shield, and a suppression shield. The storm shield actually has a dash attack on it, so you can use it for closing the distance, and it's an area effect. So yeah, you could dash, area effect, nuke mobs, and then carry on going. So there are benefits to the shield. There are benefits to it, as well as having an instant block, basically. But they have their uses. I find it fun. I prefer the one-handed and shield over two-handed because I've kind of built around deflect. But yeah.
Eat lead.
I'll show him off after this, actually. If you want to see it, Hans, let me know, and I'll show you my Assault Crusader with the hammer and shield, one-handed hammer and shield. If that's something you'll be interested in, you can do it after this mission.
Your head on a forward. Dodge this. Curse you, Inquisitor. Discharging.
Okay, cool.
Ordnance away. Discharging. Discharging. Meat for the chaos. Steel. I shall.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. I think it's the hit point tree. I'm pretty sure it's the hit point tree. Could be the defense tree. But yeah, there's some pretty useful skills for deflecting. And like I said, if you've got a high deflect, then yeah, you can make it work. I'll take the turrets. It's an extra 10 seconds apiece. Not that I need it. I'm already up to 8 minutes.
For chaos.
Is he still alive? He is still alive. Well, these are alive as well. Very weird. Experiencing a little bit of lag there for some reason.
Sacred.
How are we doing? Loads of time and almost done. Alright, cool. Another one down. It's another one bites the dust. Creeping towards that 42. Okay, cool. Let's quickly pop onto the old Crusader. Assault Crusader and show a little bit of him off. Here he is. So yeah, I'm like I said, spec'd for one-handed and shield. Like I said, high deflect on the shield. And it comes with this skill here: shield charge, air effect, knockdown, knockback, high suppression, demolisher, which is quite nice. I have a two-handed hammer, but I don't really use it that much. Like I said, I prefer having deflect and whatnot. Yeah, at the moment, relics are the best rarity that you can get, and you can fuse those up to 100%. There is a fusion system here. This is basically your crafter. There's going to be appearance and modifier weapons and stuff like that. But if you go fusion, you can kind of, these normally start at around about 70%, something like that, and you can add other relics to this and then fuse them. And if you see the 2 orange stats, that's what you get from fusing. Your first fuse gives you 1 bonus stat, and when you get to 100%, you get a second bonus stat, a bonus enchant on it. But yeah, you can add other relics to fuse this to 100% basically. But yeah, relic is currently top tier. So the main things I use, like I said, is this skill here. With every successful deflect, 5 suppression points are regained, which is quite nice. And I've also built him around speed. This guy's really, really fast. If you have a look here, my deflect is at 34%. My movement speed is at 40% bonus. But on top of that, if I go movement tree, every time I kill something, I get 20% movement speed for 5 seconds. And in the close combat tree, every time I kill something in melee, I get an extra 20% movement speed. So yeah, the idea was, yeah, try to be as mobile as possible and have as high deflect as possible with a melee class, because I need to go Chernobog. Yeah, because melee starts off a little bit more difficult than all the range classes does, but that's to be expected in an ARPG, I think. Melee's having a little bit of a tough time in the beginning until they get geared out and skilled out and whatnot. So let's pick one of these. Rebel Guard. No. Rebel Guard yet again. Plague Vanguard. Yeah. Wait until you see me kill something hard. It's gonna be pretty crazy. He's also got the jetpack armor on. Oh no, that map's broken. We won't be doing that. He's also got the jetpack armor on that allows me to jump around into mobs and stomp on them, basically. Do some Rebel Guard. We'll pop in. Yeah, so with the jump hack and the shield dash and the movement speed, it kind of speeds up the gameplay a little bit. I know a lot of people think the gameplay is quite slow compared to other ARPGs like Path of Exile and Diablo, and it can be, but there are ways of speeding the game up or speeding the gameplay up in a sense, like killing faster. Obviously, if you can, like with the Psyker, just nuking packs of mob down, like the basic squishy mobs down. Yeah. Did he not die? Rude of him.
Smash the tyrant! Take this tower!
Yeah. As you can see,
Kill the Imperial scum! Smash the tyrant!
it's a little bit broken at the moment. Like I said, I'm at 40% base, and then I've got an extra 40% for 5 seconds whenever I kill somebody. So yeah, it can be a little bit tricky sometimes to try and target the mobs, but I think they may be tweaking those perks from the skill tree.
Obey or die!
Okay. Yeah, I think they will tweak those numbers because at the moment it's a bit too fast. I have a whole bunch of speed on my armor, and some of my relics have got speed bonuses on it. So yeah, yeah. Like I said, you have to be kind of speccing into getting this fast. You know, I said this is normal. This is me with just 40% movement speed. But those 2 buffs alone from the skill tree, that extra 40% on top is pretty insane. So as long as I could kill something every 5 seconds, then yeah, I'm in turbo mode.
Kneel to none! Inquisitor Martyr!
Which just what are we at time wise?
Refuse! Kill the Imperial scum! Take this, cowards! The Inquisitor smash!
Sorry, what's that, Hans? Yes, perks are bonuses with your account level. That's right. Yeah.
Spit on your emperor!
No, with your character level. Sorry. Perks come from your character level. You start with one automatically, and the next one opens up at level 40. And there's various things you can do to unlock new perks.
Kill the Imperial scum! Reveal to none!
Yeah, if you have a look at my suppression bar, as long as I'm deflecting, it barely ever goes down. I mean, with lots of mobs, it will go up even quicker, but that's why I prefer using the shield.
Obey or die!
Anyway, let's clear these guys out.
I spit on your emperor!
Let's have a look at the map quickly.
Obey or die!
Dumb mines. Rude.
I spit on your emperor!
Different to who? Hans, what do you mean by that?
Like this.
Different to other Crusaders? I'm pretty sure all the Crusader trees are similar. Who are you comparing it to?
Smash the tyrant.
Stick with the big rooms.
Open for the rebellion. Ford refuse to be a slave. Another corpse to loot.
Killed his own guy.
I spit on your emperor.
Dirty, dirty tank. There we go.
Time for payback. Ice.
How are we doing on time? 4 minutes.
I spit on your emperor.
As you can see, my suppression bar, look, even though I'm getting shot by all these guys, look at my suppression bar, purely because of deflect. I know they're burning through my HP, but you can see the power of deflect. Right.
Another corpse to loot.
Yes, sorry, yeah. Skill points are tied to your account level. Perks are opened up via character level. And attribute points are via character level as well. But yes, skill points through account level. And currently the account level max is 60 in the alpha. I'm not sure if that's changing for release. Hey there, Linky. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well today.
I feel to none. Down with the Imperia. Kneel to none.
Oh.
The Inquisitor must die!
Inquisitor.
Never take me alive.
It's because it's only scaling to just to your power rating and a solo gameplay. like I said, that changes in co-op, but because it's only scaling to one person and that's you, yeah, that's why the mobs are easy. That's the best thing. That's the best way to kind of explain it. I'm suppressed and all sorts here. I need to kind of back out. Get one of those on. My suppression bar is absolutely ruined at the moment. I'm getting suppressed all over the place. There we go. There's one down. Clear some of these guys out. Ouch. That was rude.
Down with the Neo to none.
Execution. Animation. Yeah, so, yeah, I hope that explained it, Linky. It's because it's at my equal power rating, and it's only scaling for one person. It's like easy. This was a higher power rating, like 1600, 1700, then they'd have more, but those are your answers. Unfortunately, you can't change the difficulty of Cabal missions. Cabal missions are all automatically set to your power rating, and you can't change them. So, yeah, that's why it seems really easy. How's it going, Ugtok? Hope you're having a good evening, mate, or a good day, wherever.
You down with the Imperium.
It's rude. It's rude. Absolutely suppressed the crap out of me there. Get back in. Go. There you go.
Another corpse to loot. I spit on your rib.
Typically, yeah, we do need supplies. Oh, go. How are we doing? Oh, running low on time, but we've almost completed the. Grab that health pack. Sure, why not?
Inquisitor must die. The Inquisitor must kneel.
That turret now. There you go. Job done. A chest in there? No. Back to the Psyker. Just for speed of clearing out these Cabal missions. But that was the Crusader, a variation of the melee Crusader. There are many builds that you can probably do with it. How are we doing up here? 36 out of 48. Yeah, no, my pleasure, Hans. My pleasure, mate. I said, I hope they gave you an idea of what is possible within the game. Given the mechanics, the skill trees and whatnot, you can kind of get an idea that, you know, so you could build pretty much anything. Like I said, there's a lot of skill trees there with a lot of skill. I think each skill tree has something like 16 to 20 skills in the skill tree itself, and there's like there was what, like 20 skill trees. Can you do those runs in co-op? What do you mean, Linky? What, the Cabal missions, or I'm not quite sure what you're referring to.
Refuse to be a slave.
Yeah, you can. Can I target something? Okay, there we go.
Obey or die.
It feels really weird going from a really quick character to a slow character. Oh, look at these guys. Look at these guys. Jeez. What bunch of bullies. They're trying to gangbang me in the corner here. Rude. So rude. I missed the buff there.
Refuse to be a slave.
Yeah, Cabal missions can be done in co-op. They don't have to be in your Cabal or anything like that.
Another corpse.
There we go.
The Inquisitor. At your command. You'll never take me alive.
Forces located. Potentially useful assets, but the current situation is terminal. Immediate action required. Reconnaissance force relieved. Safe basic. Follow and protect order to the survivors.
Mines. Away mines.
You'll never take me.
It depends. Some Cabal mission types are kind of just kill a certain mob on random maps. Other directives will be specific, and the place to find those will be on the Chernobog system. Yeah, and they'll have icons on them. I'll show you once I get out of this mission. In fact, if that will help you out. Oh. It really depends, yeah, like I said, Linky, it depends on the mission, the directive, as to where you need to be or what you need to kill.
Another corpse. Ready to fight.
That's that.
Take it like a man, guardsman. I spit on your emperor. Ready to fight.
Right, going all the way around. We need to hit the middle.
The Inquisitor must die! Charge! Take it like a man, guardsman! At your command!
Cool. Let's get out of there. Cool. So yeah, Linky, depending on the Cabal directive, the mission type, when it says something like this, complete Cabal extermination missions, if you go to the star map, correct, yeah. If you go to the star map and come to the Chernobog system, you see these missions here with the little eye icons, the Inquisitor signs above them. These would be your extermination missions. Other times it would just say kill a certain mob type, and then you can kill those in any mission type. And the only other mission type I've seen is to donate crafting supplies. But yeah, if it's a kind of an extermination mission, then this is where you find them. Come to Chernobog and look for the Inquisitor icons above the mission types. Was this one? No, Nurgle Demons. Is this the one that's broken? I can't remember which one's broken now. No, Hans. Relics can drop in any mission type. Yeah, not only to Taros. The higher level you are, the better chance you've got of them dropping. So when you hit kind of 40 plus, you kind of get relics to drop regularly. Anything below 40 plus, and it's super rare.
The web of heresy and corruption is
But Taros have a card that increases the chance of getting a relic to drop. But yeah, 40 plus is probably the best thing to do. But Taros as well. Oh, whatever, I was going the right way. Oh, what's this? No, 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 no. What am I doing? Surrender, please. Chose the wrong map. Chose the wrong mission. Hey, Jim. Yeah, yeah. There's a fair amount of variety in locations, indoor, outdoor. But so a lot of the tile sets are fairly similar once you've spent some time in the alpha. But the good thing is, like I said, in that link I posted earlier, there's going to be an extra 200 to 300 tile sets, map sets. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot more variation come release, which is super good to know. Yeah, yeah. Drab mechanic and factories, yeah, sure. Here we go, Nurgle Demons, Extermination Lot. Yeah. Okay. Cracking. Buffed. Sure, I'll take them. 10 seconds apiece. Why not? Hey Jim, thanks a lot for the follow, mate. I really do appreciate that. A timer appears. Only if you're crafting Aetherwalker gear, which is the purple coloured gear. If you're crafting the rare, from the rare blueprints, the green, there's no crafting time currently attached to those. I said I'm pretty sure that's going to be subject to change come release. But for now, for the alpha, no crafting time on rares, but there is a crafting time on Artificer level gear, which is the purple stuff. Hey Limus, thanks a lot for the follow, mate. I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
Let me taste.
Yeah, exactly, Hans. Exactly. I tend to just stick with the greens just to jump power rating level at the moment, because of the no craft time. You can literally craft, you know, 5 pieces of a slot that you need, and then pick the best, and then carry on going, carry on farming. But I mean, some of the timers ain't that bad. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. But like I said, I don't know what kind of tweaks and balances they're going to make to kind of drop rates, crafting time, stuff like that. So, I mean, you seem to get a lot of Artificer gear dropping anyway. and greens are just as powerful. You know, greens come with 3 enchants, so do the purples. Purples tend to have slightly higher numbers, but not by much. So yeah, it's like I said, for the most part, it's worth sticking just to the greens. But another thing about the Artificer gear, the purple stuff, is when you sell it, you get 5 fate, and considering tarot missions are tied are a fate cost, I find it better just to sell them off rather than salvage them or do anything other than, you know, do anything else with them. Yeah. These turrets here being a nuisance. They're similar across the board from what I've seen, Jim. Yeah, I think there's a few patterns that I've seen. There's a few variations that I've seen, but I don't think it matters what's it called? What level the gear is. It's just random as to which appearance it has. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But from what I've seen, I believe that's how it is. But there is going to be a customization. There is a customization tab at the crafter, a modify tab, basically like a transmog system. So you will be able to tailor colors of armor, maybe certain pieces. Like I said, taking a pauldron off one armor set and then attaching it to another one that you may like. So yeah, there are going to be elements to kind of customize the armor sets that are currently in the available in the game at the moment. Like I said, colors, paints, maybe various different pieces like the belts, the shoulder pads, stuff like that. So it's nice to see that they're including that. Yeah, Hans, like I said, I just think it's because, like I said, the Artificer gear is kind of, you know, higher in rarity. Your rare gear being you can craft instantly, but your Artificer gear is kind of like, well, hang on, this takes a little bit more time. I guess lore-wise, it kind of makes sense, you know. You know, your rare gear is kind of rare. It doesn't take that long to craft, but your Artificer gear is like, hang on, we got to get the Mechanicum involved here, you know. Let's get out of there. Yeah, that is good news, Jim. Like I said, it'd be criminal not to have some sort of cosmetic kind of crafting in there. Some cosmetic customization even. Thanks a lot, Linky, for popping in, mate. I really do appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy your evening. Yeah, thanks for popping by, mate. I'll see you soon. Yeah, so yeah, here's the appearance thing, and I think this is for modifying weapons. You can actually change the enchants on a weapon if you don't like them, and maybe re-roll them. But the appearance tab is going to be quite nice. I'd imagine your character portrait's going to be here, and you'll be able to obviously paint any individual parts and colours, customise, maybe attach other pieces from other armours. Yeah, looking forward to all of that. Definitely looking forward to that. Let's see what we have available. Plague Vanguard, Tainted, and Nurgle Demons. I feel like killing some Nurgle Demons. Let's do it. Nurgle Demons. Prepare to be purged. Cleansed. Got most of them. Didn't get all of them, but got most. Yeah, look at it. The mess that was made. Lovely stuff. Okay, Hans, thanks a lot for stopping by and chatting, mate. Really do appreciate that. I hope I answered most of your questions to your satisfaction. I hope you gained some helpful info there and whatnot. And yeah, thanks a lot for stopping by, mate. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you again real soon. This region tower. There we go. We finally got through it. Let's not bother with these little rooms. Just get out of here and carry on. Where they run. They can chase me if they want. Not interested. Double check. There you go, they came back. One more still running around. No, I don't want to do that room actually. Hey, IGC comp. The end game content. The end game. So there's going to be tiers, but there's going to be seasons. There's going to be something like seasons or tiers. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. That will introduce new factions. So we know that for Tier 2, when the game comes out, we're going to be Tier 1, which is basically what the alpha is. We're going to have the first cluster of planets, the first system. And we're going to be dealing with probably the same enemy types, Chaos, and Nurgle, and Rebel Guards. I know Tier 2 is going to be Dark Eldar, and then we're going to go, it's going to, yeah, go through the tier system. There is a war zone that's going to be included, which is basically, I'm not, where you find Nemesis. There's going to be a Nemesis system in play. But the best thing I can do as to, let me just, drop that in there. That should give you a good idea of what the end game, what they're kind of planning, where they want the game to go, and what end game's going to be. That would explain it better than I can. But yeah, war zones, Nemesis system, and basically new factions per tier as the season progresses. I think is the short of it, basically. No problem, IGC comp. No problem at all, mate. We don't mind about that. We want to. Why are they all running away? They know I'm coming with the big AoE, that's why. What's the bets? We still buffed? We're still buffed. Is there a chest on this side? There is indeed. Okay, cool, cool. Turrets up here, should be able to drop turrets in.
Your head on a cross.
No need to do a small room, to be honest. Only got 4 dudes in it with some supplies, which we don't need. We get this off. There we go. Thanks a lot, Jim. I really appreciate the follow, mate, and I really appreciate you popping in and having a chat. It was nice meeting you, mate. Hope to see you again real soon. Enjoy your evening, and yeah, thanks for the follow, mate. I shall carry on purging. Don't you worry about that. Hopefully, I'll get to see you in game come release, maybe. That'd be pretty awesome. Do we have a chest? Is there a chest? Supply chest. What's that? Attack shrine? No thanks. We'll carry on going round. We'll go this way because. What we're going to do now is do this middle section and we should be done. Run, run, run! Wasted my AoEs, but I wanted to clear those mines.
Death
There we go. Nice. Another map bites the dust. Nine minutes, a bit longer than I'd like. We'd have brought that down. That should be 8 and below, really. Oh, how agonisingly slow that goes up. Oh, hello. That's my pistol Mark III. I'll take it. I will take it. And have a look at what that comes with. Just out of curiosity. PPP. As my pistol. No. Wrong menu. Mark III. Okay, crit hit chance. Guaranteed crit hit chance. What are we doing? 39 out of 48, okay. We're getting closer. The end is in sight. Big Vanguard? Sure.
Sacred slaughter. Eat. Chaos gods.
Ah, I can't reach there. It's a shame.
Fully fu- Off with your head. Sacred murder. You are.
Now we're getting through this pretty quick, this one. Saying that's to be expected, to be honest, with a Psyker. Sure, let's do that. That dead end? Yeah. Might be a boss down here. Might be an elite. Either a champion or an elite. Is it? An elite. Was an elite. Not, not anymore. Not anymore.
You can't.
Yeah, this difficulty though is not any indication of how easy the game is. I said the only reason it's this easy is because I'm playing an overpowered Psyker that's on a mission that's the same power rating as him. So yeah.
Your head on a spike.
Almost done. It's ridiculous how high the cycling can get time-wise. Like I said, you normally get 1 second per mob you kill, and then kind of the medium and elites are 10 seconds. I mean, you start off at 5 minutes, but yeah, with the Psyker area effect build, time isn't really an issue in these Cabal maps.
Sacred murder.
And let the dot kill him off. Yeah. For the Emperor. Cool. Another one done. That's fairly swift. That's fairly quick. 6 minutes, just over 6 minutes. That's more like it for clearing out these missions. Oh, we made 42. Go us. Okay, 8 more. 8 more. We can do them in under 10 minutes. We're good. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. Chaos Legion? Sure, why not? Take on some of those. Where are we then? Extermination, Chaos Legion, select. In we go. Where are these guys going? What are they doing? What were they doing? I had no clue there. Did some weird mad dash across the room. There he is there. Like I see a little blip on the map and I was like, huh, where is he?
Eat this filth.
I think this is going to be another very quick mission.
For chaos. Volley fire. I shall flay you alive.
Wasted an AoE there. No. It's the main route.
Beg to your false ready to fight. Puny mortal.
Ah. There we go.
Volley fire.
Game? Really?
Your head on a spike. Salvo.
Yeah, we just tanked him. We literally got a robe on basically and we just tanked him. I said mission's really easy. Compared to how strong we are. Yeah, we'll keep going round. We'll keep going round.
For chaos. Sacred slaughter. Discharge. The warp shall claim your.
Target? There we go.
Death rain.
Go and run the middle now. Run the middle line. Oh, did that drop in? And a bunch of dudes here and here, and now they're dead. And now we carry on our way. Oh. There we go.
Discharging.
Got it. Activating it. Where was that middle line? How do we get to it? Okay, I thought it ran straight through, but it doesn't. I need to go around that side. Sorry, we'll do this section out here.
Unleash death.
And we're out of there. Job done. Ooh. Oh, the shiny loot. Shiny loot. It's going to be sold for credits. Don't really actually need credits. I guess I could start breaking all this down, apart from the purples. Purples I'm always going to sell. The rest of it I could salvage for materials, but really haven't had a need to be honest. So I don't think I will. I really haven't had a need to craft any to salvage any items for crafting materials. 41. 7 more to go. Nurgle. Papa Nurgle, bring me your dream. Do 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 do. Make it the worst that you've ever seen. Come on, see if we can get them all. Ah, 2 left. 2 left. Ruined my plan.
Off with that.
Well, that one worked. That one went exactly how I wanted it to go. Camera, 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 what are you doing to me? There we go. Back on track. Let's buff quickly. Best? No. Empty room. Empty room. Side. Okay. There we go. I cleared it, basically. Open the door. Okay. Very kind, very kind. Cool. I don't mind turrets. That's giving me 10 seconds. Oh, am I only up to 5.5 or 5-6 minutes? Slacking, man. The Psyker is slacking. It should have been like way higher than that. I should probably get out of that, really. Okay. There we go. Very strange. I missed that one as well? It's a shame. Oh, I got it.
Meat for the chaos more.
There's a big room at the back there. I'm going to do that as well.
You cannot hurt me.
Good. Piece to go. Oh, I missed my buff. Ugh. Now they're out of sync. Gonna wait here for a sec, let these buffs reset. 2, 3, 4, there we go, got them back. There we go. Broke the barrier.
Unleash death.
Goddamn regen towers. Leave him alone, stop regenning it. Oh, he can't. Dot got him anyway, man. Dot must have been serious on that guy.
Obliterate.
Wow. Literally just destroyed that entire area. Not today, mate. Not today. We want none of your plagues. We want nothing of what you got for sale. I need to do the middle now, really, don't I? Yeah, I could do that side up there, though. God, we'll get it done. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, cool. How are we doing? 7 left. 7 left. 7? What am I talking about? 5 left even. I can count. Right, on that note, folks, I'm going to take a little break, I think. I'm just going to need to get some food in me, I think. Get a bite to eat. Have a cup of tea or something, and then get back to it. Stretch my legs and whatnot. Yeah, but sorry about the crash earlier on. All tabbed out and the game froze and I couldn't get rid of the screen, so I had to reboot. But yeah, thanks a lot everyone for hanging out and following. Really appreciate it, chatting as well. It's been pretty cool. Again, I'm going to take just a very short break, 30 minutes to an hour, something like that, just to stretch my legs and get some food in me, and then crack on and finish off those Cabal directive missions and see what we get after that. We may get more missions to do after that. If not, we'll do some tarot. We'll spend the fate that we've got, and we'll do a whole bunch of tarot missions, get a whole bunch of relics. So yes, again, thank you everyone for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. I shall be back in about 40 minutes to an hour. I hope to see you back then. Until then, see you later.